Namaste. Welcome all of you. Today we discuss worksheet number 20 of your class 10th mathematics. We have worksheet 20. In this worksheet, there is word problem based on arithmetic progressions. In last class, we were doing arithmetic progressions, nth term. We have to find nth term, and we have learned sum of nth term. Now there is some word problem based on arithmetic progressions. Here two children are talking each other. Riya, can you help me in solving questions? How many two-digit numbers are divisible by 3? What do you think about this question? How many numbers two-digit divisible by 3? Divisible by 3 means a table of 3. The numbers are, for example, 3 ones are 3, 6, 9, 12, and so on. We can write numbers 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, and so on up to 99, because the greatest number of two digits is 99. But we have to find only two-digit number, and 3 and 6 and 9 are only one-digit number. So leave these 3, 6, 9. So now our first term is 12. So 12 is our first term. First term means A, and last term is 99. We can find the number using arithmetic progression and another method. A is the first term. We have to identify what are the given and what have to find. Divisible by 3 means D is 3, because every number comes after difference of 3, 12, 15, 18, 21. Therefore, the common difference between two consecutive terms is 3. Last term is an, and we have to find n. How many numbers? It means we have to find n. So these are terms. What is the n? Total number of the terms from 12 to 99. This is the question. This is formula. An is equal to a plus n minus 1. Formula to find nth term. So an means 99. We put an 99. A, substitute the value of a 12, n as it is, and d is 3. Very small numbers are there. So let's write in large size a plus n minus 1 into d. This is the nth term, 99. A is 12, n minus 1. D is no doubt 3. In such type of question, D is always, for example, number divisible by 3, then D must be 3. Number divisible by 4, D must be 4. Number divisible by 5, D must be 5, and so on. So here D is 3. N minus 1 into 3 is equal to 99 minus 12. After transposing the terms, this is 87. N minus 1 means 87. Now 3 is multiplied on the left hand side, therefore divide on right hand side. 29. N is equal to 29 plus 1, 30. Hence we can find the answer. Okay, it means we have 30 two-digit numbers divisible by 3. One more way we can find these numbers. In the examination, if question is of 1 mark or any mental math quiz, you can do like this. See, first number 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 99. How many total numbers from 3 to 99? Simply 99 divided by 3. We can find this. 99 divided by 3, because difference of 3 is there. The total number is 33. So there are 33 numbers up to 100, which is divisible by 3. But we have to find only 2-digit number. Then least 3, 6, 9. It means 1, 2, 3, 3 numbers we don't want. Therefore, 33 minus 3, 30. So we can find in this way quickly. This is the shortcut method. You can do both the way. Both are correct. But we have to write something. Okay. So, what are the numbers? We have to find 2-digit numbers. Total number 33. Therefore, the answer required is 33 minus 3 is equal to 30. Okay. Now move on. Example 1. In a flower bed, there are 23 sunflower plants in the first row and 2 plants are lesser in each succeeding row. Find the number of sunflower plants in 10th row of flower bed. Okay. Identify what are the given in the question. There are 23 sunflowers in the first row. First row means first term. First term means A, your A of AP. This is A, 23. First row, 23 flowers. Second row, 21 flowers. And so on. Okay. 23. This is your first term. A is equal to 23. Now, first row and 2 plants are lesser. 2 plants are lesser means this is the common difference. Every time 2 plants are lesser. Therefore, the D is equal to minus 2. And find the number of sunflower. Number of sunflower, this is the number means N. We have to find how many sunflowers in the 10th row. 10th is the nth term. So N ho gaya 10. This will be N. N is equal to 10. And we have to find how many number of sunflowers plants in 10th row. It means we have to find AN. We have formula AN is equal to A plus N minus 1 into D. Substitute the value of A, which is 23, plus 10 minus 1, because N is equal to 10, into minus 2. D is equal to minus 2. Therefore, the answer is 23 plus 9 into minus 2. 9 minus 2 minus 18. It means 23 minus 18, 5. This is our answer. There are 5 sunflower plants in the 10th row. Okay, it's very simple, very easy. Just we have to practice. Next, example 2. The angles of triangle are in AP, means arithmetic progression. The greatest is twice the least. Angles of triangles, there are 3 angles, let A, B, C. And the sum of angles of triangle is 180 degree, you know better. We have to find all the angles. And what is given? The greatest is twice the least. Okay? Let the angles of a triangle be A, B and C such that A less than B less than C, whatever you can take. We can take A is equal to A, B, A plus D, C, A plus 2D. Using property of triangle, sum of all internal angle is 180 degree, interior angles ka sum. A plus B plus C, 180. A means A, B means A plus C, C means A plus 2D. This must be equal to 180. Therefore, A plus A plus A, this is 3A plus 3D is equal to 180. Divide both sides by 3. 3A, we have to divide 3. 3D divide by 3. And on left hand side, 180 divided by 3. Then we get A plus D plus 60. 3 cancel, 3 cancel, 3, 60 degree. Okay. Also given that greatest is twice the least. This is given. It means greatest angle A plus 2D. A plus 2D is twice of least angle. Least angle is A. So 2A. Therefore, 2D is equal to 2A minus A. We can write this because this equation. So now substitute the value of this. We get 3D is equal to 60 and D is equal to 20. Okay. Now we can find the answer. A is equal to 2D, therefore A 2 into 20, 40. Now first angle is 40, second angle 40 plus D. D is here 20, so 40 plus 20, 60 and 80. Therefore, these are the answers 40, 60 and 80. Simple. Now some questions are there for practice. Question 1. Ram saved ₹5 in the first week of a year and then increased his weekly saving by ₹1.75. If in the nth week his weekly saving becomes ₹20.75, find n. So we have to find n, and the given first week saving is ₹5. Here 5 is our first term. Oh, here is some little space. Now take next page and first read the question in Hindi also. राम ने साल के पहले सप्ताह में ₹5 की बचत की. Then साप्ताहिक बचत weekly saving increase 1.75 and we have to find n, and the saving in the nth week is ₹20.75. Okay. So there A is 5, D 1.75 and AN last term, nth term is 20.75. And we have formula AN is equal to A plus N minus 1 into D. Write this formula in every question, then we can easily memorize this. This is given 20.75. Substitute the value. A is equal to 5 and we have to find D 1.75 is equal to 20.75. Now N minus 1 into 1.75 may be written as 20.75 and this 5 comes here then with negative sign after transposing the terms. N minus 1 is equal to 15.75 divided by 1.75. Take it here. Now easily divide because decimal on the numerator after 2 place on the left hand, from the left hand side, and decimal in the denominator is also left hand 2 place after the left hand side. It means this is the same thing. We can cancel this decimal. So simply 5 divided by 5 lowest term. 5 3 is 15, 5 5 is 25, then again 5 3 is 15, 5 1 is 5, remaining 2, 25, 5 5 is 25. Again divide by 5, 5 7 is 35, 5 6 is 30 and 5 3 is 15. Okay, so now n minus 1 is equal to 7 9 is 63. Therefore we can easily find the n, which is n plus 9 plus 1 is equal to 10. This is our answer. It means in the 10th week, the saving, weekly saving is ₹20.75. Next question was here, how many multiples of 4 lie between 10 and 250? 10 और 250 के बीच में 4 के कितने मल्टीपल है? तो multiple of 4 means 4, 8, 12, 16 and we have to find multiples up to 250. Okay. 4 and 8 are less than 10, therefore leave this 4 and 8. We have to start from 12 because we have to find the multiples between 10 and 25. So multiples more than 10, the first multiple is 12. So our first term will be 12. This is our A. Now up to 250. So 250 is divisible by 4 or not? Let's see. Divide 250 by 4. 4 6 is 24 minus 1 0. 4 2 is 8. Oh, remainder is 2. Not completely divided by 4. It means we have 62 numbers up to 250 divisible by 4. See, we can find this answer in another way from here. there are total 62 numbers which are multiple of 4, or you can say divisible by 4. Now, two numbers 4 and 8 are not in our required condition because these are less than 10. We have to find the more than 10. It means total 62, we can minus these two numbers, then answer is 60. But now we are using the AP, then take it like 250 minus 2 means 240 is the number which is divisible by 4. Therefore, the last sum is 248. This is AN. How many numbers? It means we have to find N, and D is no doubt 4. Multiple of 4, then D always 4. Multiple of 3, D always 3. Multiple of 2, D always 2. If numbers are in increasing terms, then plus 2. If numbers are in decreasing terms, then minus 2. Then A is equal to 12, D is equal to 4, and AN is equal to 248. These are given, and we have to find N. Again, the formula is AN is equal to A plus N minus 1 into D. This must be equal to 248. Now, substitute the value of A, 12, plus N minus 1 into D is equal to 4, therefore 248. N minus 1 into 4, 248 minus 12. That's here. N minus 1, 236 divided by 4. This is 59. And N must be 59 plus 1, 60. This is the same answer. We can find this answer using arithmetic progressions like this, and we can find for our multiple choice question, if you have to find only the answer, then in the very beginning we can find the total number 62. Two numbers 4 and 8 आप इसमें से less करें, then required number is 60. Okay. Next, last but not least, the angles of a quadrilateral are in AP with difference of 10 degree. Find the angle. Okay, we know about the quadrilateral. There are 4 angles in quadrilateral, and the sum of interior angles of quadrilateral is, yes, you find 360 degree. Let the smallest angle, whatever, in degree, A, then D is 10, therefore the other angle, next angle must be A plus 10, then again more adding 10, therefore the other angles are A plus 10, 10 plus 10, A plus 20, then increasing 10, A plus 30, and the sum of interior angles are 360, therefore A plus A plus 10 plus A plus 20 plus A plus 30 must be equal to 360. Therefore, A, 4A plus 60, adding all these numbers, we will get 360. 4A must be 360 minus 60 means 300, and A must be divided by 4, then A will 75 degree. Okay, the smallest angle is 75 degree. Next angle must be, after increasing 10, the angles are 75, 75 plus 10, 85, then again increase by 10, 95, then again adding 10, 105. Okay, these are required angles of quadrilateral, 75 degree, 85 degree, 95 degree, and remember this sign of degree. If we do not put this sign, then cutting marks are there. So, आप पूरा नंबर लेना चाहते हैं तो पूरा सॉल्व कीजिए. This is, and let the smallest angle in degree A, because angle A is also in degree. This is a measurement of the angle in degree. Okay. See you in next worksheet. Till then, stay healthy, stay happy. Goodbye.